Well, it's time for our next fairy tale adventure. We should head to the station. Get up, said Jewel. Time to get to work, you lazy bones.
I can't remember how to call the train. Just let me sleep a little longer, then I'm sure I'll remember.
Don't try to pull one over on me, young man. Your fading disorder has been cured. I saw you chugging cup after cup of magic tonic in the tavern last night.
You must be mistaken, Grandpa Allman. That guy definitely wasn't me.
Oh, you remember my name now, do you? Then it seems like you're all better. You had no...
All right, I'm up. The Maritime Express should...
That's more like it. Lie there any longer and you'll start gathering dust.
Is everything okay?
The hero, his pixie companion, and the forest fairy. Oh, I didn't know you were already here. Merciful macadamias. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Oh, it's all right. Paimon knows the feeling.
Does the Maritime Express run out of Constellation Metropole?
Yes. Each train needs a conductor to operate, and the conductors are always from the capital. Are a little too complicated when you're made of paper.
Oh, so you mean the people of Constellation Metropole aren't origami animals like you?
Well, the city welcomes visitors from all over the world, so you're bound to run into some forest dwellers there. But yes, generally speaking, the residents of Constellation Metropole look quite different from us. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Here comes the train.
Pleasure to meet you, everyone. My name is Will, and I'll be the conductor for your journey today. I'm assuming you're the ones who called the train?
Whoa, it's a little toy man!
Yes, we called the train. The hero and the forest fairy need a ride to Constellation Metropole.
The hero? And the forest fairy? Oh, why didn't you say so earlier? We could have prepared a far more luxurious train.
That's okay, Mr. Wheel. We're trying to get to the city as fast as possible. We just need you to get us across the sea. In your capable hands, I'm sure we'll get there in no time.
Of course, my lady. It would be an honor. Well then, all aboard, sit anywhere you like. We'll get a stunning view of Simulanka no matter where you're seated.
you just say something?
Wasn't me either.
Breakfast.
Sounds like the voice is...
Fish. Chicken drumsticks. Oh, God.
What's Kirara doing here?
Is she a friend of yours?
Oh, let Paimon introduce you. This is Kirara. She's... Oh, wait. Actually, maybe we should wake her up first.
So noisy. Is it morning already? Morning. Huh? Traveler! Paimon! It's you? Which means... Oh, thank goodness. It was all a dream after all. Oh, gotta hand it to my imagination. It all felt super real. There were these toy people, but they were alive and they could talk.
Madam, sleeping overnight in the train car is prohibited.
It wasn't just a dream?
It's all right, Kirara. Apparently we're in a world called Simulanka. We got here yesterday, too.
Simulanka? So, that's what it's called. I spent all day yesterday wandering around this one city. The toy people called it Constellation Metropole. I was trying to find a way to get back home. I was seriously starting to think I'd gotten on the bad side of some great yokai and gotten swallowed whole.
I take it you're Inazuman then, Miss Kirara?
She sure is. But, Kirara here is kinda special.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nilu, a member of Zubair Theater. You can usually find us performing in Sumeru City's Grand Bazaar. Right now, though, I suppose I should introduce myself as the Fairy of the Forest of Blessings.
Oh, you're Nilu! I've heard a lot about you from my deliveries in Sumeru. I even saw one of your performances back in the day.
Oh, yeah? That's her new identity here in Simulanka.
Oh, yeah, I know! It confused the heck out of me yesterday. I just woke up in a set of brand new clothes I'd never seen before.
That must mean you have a big part to play here, too!
Is that a thing? I guess I am wearing a pair of boots, but still.
Did you by any chance hear a voice speaking to you before you...
A voice... Oh, yeah, I did hear something, but I was so freaked out my tails got all tangled, so I, didn't catch much of what was said.
Sorry for the interruption. But this, Nekomata friend of yours, she doesn't eat hamsters, does she?
Or frogs?
Oh, no need to worry, little guys. I would never do something like that. Well, unless I've been out in the wild too long without anything to eat.
Where are your manners, everyone? Now, I know a fear...
Sure looks like you're keeping your distance, though, Grandpa Almond.
You all have nothing to fear. Plus, you all look just...
Please excuse us, Mom. It's just an...
Dear passengers,
Oh, yeah, that. Whoops.
Then all that remains, may the goddess of fate please do visit us.
We will.
Well, take care, Grandpa.
Have a safe trip!
train ride over the sea? What an incredible view!
Please keep your head and arms inside the train at all times. We don't want anyone falling into the sea.
There's a train coming the other way too! Hey!
Now that the fading disorder is cured, I'm sure the forest will be a lively place again in no time.
I gotta go explore that forest at some point. It looked so pretty from the train. I just hope they, won't be too scared of me.
We'll be arriving at our... destination shortly. Please prepare to disembark. Here we are! Constellation Metropole is right over there. It's a short walk from here to the Gear Sky Ladder, which will take you right to Metropole Square. And thank you again for choosing Maritime Express.
Great! And thanks to you for a smooth and pleasant journey, Mr. Wheel.
The train cars were comfortable and spacious, and I had a great night's sleep. I'll definitely be back.
As you wish, ma'am.
Where should we go next? Is that place you wanted to check out nearby?
Mm-hmm. I took a walk around yesterday, and it felt like there was something weird about it. So, I think I'll indulge my curiosity and go investigate.
Want us to come with you?
It's okay. You guys go ahead and visit the Metropole for now. Hopefully, that's where you'll be able to find out some more about this world. I pretty much explored the whole place from the rooftops yesterday, but for some reason, this is the place that caught my attention. You know what I mean, right? Like when you get a stone stuck in your claw or something. Don't worry, if you run into any trouble, I'll be there faster than you can say gold level.
Okay, fair enough. We'll head to the Metropole then. Guess this is where we say bye for now.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about me. Let's not forget, I'm a yokai.
Somebody, please!
Over there! Somebody needs our help!
Help me! Help! Oh, goddess of prophecy above, would you kind souls please help us?
What happened here? Why are you all suspended in midair?
I mean, being stuck in midair still beats falling to the ground and being smashed into a pile of blocks, but... I told him to be careful, but... No, never mind. Now's not the time for that. My good friends, could I trouble you to turn the clockwork key over there? I'll explain everything in a bit.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
What happened there? It almost seemed like we turned back time.
I take it this is your first time witnessing the power of the Goddess of Prophecy, then? If so, I can see why you might think that. Basically, this is a gift bestowed upon Constellation Metropole by the Goddess of Prophecy, who rules over the natural course of all things.
Proper path? Do you mean everything that happens in the Metropole has been planned out since the very beginning?
Why are you saying that as if it's a bad thing?
You're not explaining it clearly, but whenever something disastrous is about...
So,
You could say that.
Well, in any case, we're glad no one's hurt.
Are you heading to the Constellation Metropole?
Yep. Do you know where we can find the Gear Sky Ladder?
Oh, it's just that platform up ahead. The one with the...
That thing? Are you sure?
Yep, that's the one. Which is to say...
This reminds Paimon a lot of Fontaine's clockwork toys.
You mean, like those music boxes with dancing figures? I think I've seen one or two from the merchants in Sumeru.
Yeah, exactly like that.
A reward on the road.
Whoa, what a bustling city! This place is fit for a king!
Our next step is to get to the top of the Metropole and ask the Goddess of Prophecy for guidance. If there is a king in that castle, I sure hope he won't get mad at us for trespassing.
Make way for the king!
Oh, darn, we jinxed it. Oh, no. Did he overhear us talking about us sneaking into his castle? Paimon hopes he's not mad.
Silence! The one who shall soon stand before you is the ruler of Constellation Metropole, the one who descended after a meteor shower, and
That's a long list of titles.
I bid ye welcome, guests from afar. Long have I heard of your grand deeds, O fairy, who restored the lifeblood of the forest, O hero, who... huh?
Navia!
Hold your foul tongue! How dare you utter Her Majesty's name!
Nice one, partner. Spectacular improvisation skills. I'd expect no less from you. All right. You can relax now. Allow me to make some introductions. This is the Traveler, and his trusty companion, Paimon.
You are personal friends with Her Majesty the King? Please, forgive our...
All right, the welcome ceremony is over. Everyone back to your stations. I will personally treat our guests to some royal hospitality.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Oh, come on, I've already sent them off. So, anyway, how did you guys get here?
We were gonna ask you the same thing! Also, how are you already king of this nation? And where did you get a crown? Oh!
Sounds like you've answered your own question. But before I woke up, I heard a voice say to me, "You are the king of A similar thing happened to me. Oh, yeah, sorry. You must be the fairy of the Forest of Blessings, right?
Mm-hmm. This is Nilu, a friend that we made.
Nice to meet you, Miss Nilu. I'm Navia, the president of Spina di Rosula. If you ever get the chance to go to Fontaine, make sure you come and visit me. I'm based in Poisson.
Seems like you're taking this all in stride. Aren't you nervous about getting stuck here and never being able to get back home?
Why would I be worried about that? We've faced much bigger problems than this before, and we always pull through. Besides, life's always full of surprises. That sounds like a great outlook on life. You have a very optimistic spirit. Thanks, I'll take that. Honestly, though, it also puts me at ease to find out that you guys are the fairy and heroes that I've been hearing about in this...
About that, has anything bad happened in the Metropole? We heard about an evil dragon. Did it make a mess here, too?
It sure did. Apparently, luckily, the guards responded quickly. I've been out trying to retrieve them, but...
Oh, Paimon can explain!
I see. So, you want to consult the Oracle of the Goddess of Prophecy.
Do you know how we can do that, Miss Navia?
Well, the goddess's statue is indeed at the top of the castle. However, I've heard from the citizens here that the goddess hasn't given out any new revelations in a very long time.
Really? But Grandpa Almond told us that he received his prophecy from the god.
Oh, that's probably because But recently, people realized that the goddess didn't reveal anything.
Okay.
Still, can't hurt to try your luck. And maybe you can help me get rid of the invaders while we're at it.
Invaders? So the
Right.
You mean...
Yep, that's the one. Over the past little while... Far more frequently, some residents find themselves getting stuck in a place.
If we were to use...
That's exactly... Anyway, that's because
Okay, so to summarize, not only has the magic here gotten all messed up, but the dragons also knocked some of the stars out of the sky, plus there's a bunch of monsters in the city. Sounds like there's a lot more to fix here than in the Forest of Blessings.
Well, defeating the dragon and the monsters should be...
Supposedly, the goddess has had it all go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that time comes, I shall dance and return the tracks beneath my...
Huh? But weren't the tracks the gift that she gave to her people in the first place? Does that mean she plans to take the gift back?
That's what the prophecy seems to be saying, yes? So, as a result, some people are against turning the gear, despite what the prophecy says, since they fear a future where they no longer enjoy the goddess's protection.
letting this drag on isn't the answer either, is it?
No, and I think they know that. But they're just too afraid to take that final, terrifying step. They're still hoping there might be an alternative solution. Now, we could ignore their...
Exactly. You know me well.
And that's why you're my partner. I want to get as many people on my side as possible. At the end of the day, this is their city, and they should have the right to decide its future.
Ooh, spoken like a true wise king.
I am the boss of Spina di Rosula, after all. This may be my first time as a king, but there are a few similarities between the two roles. Traveler, Paimon, Miss Nilou, with your help, I'm confident with...
Seriously, like we'd ever say no. We're your friends. No need to ask us so formally in the future.
I'm happy to help too. This is a beautiful city.
Great. As the king... All right, everyone, follow me. I'll show you the way to the goddess statue at the top of the metropole. And stay...
Huh? What's this?
Wait. This looks like the star I found earlier. I told the guards to place it near the goddess statue. Guess we'd better hurry.
A reward on the road.
Oh, so sorry.
Burn!
Dodge this! Windblade! Freeze! Verdict is... Ha! Ha!
Whoa! Why is the star on top of a mechanism? Uh-oh! More monsters incoming!
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen! Cool it! Don't push your luck! With the wind! Freeze! Burn!
Time for retribution!
Don't get frostbite. What's the hurry? Dodge this!
We'll need more where that came from.
With the wind! Retribution!
This moment will be frozen in...
Disappear! Verdict is...
Don't get frostbite.
Windblade! Burn! Windblade!
Another one in the bag! That sure was rough.
Better than nothing.
Drat!
What happened?
Your Majesty! This conservative radical, he attacked. But just as we were about to. No! Nobody touched the celestial gear!
What's an oracle?
You need to use it to pray to the goddess. It's okay. Let him go.
But, Your Majesty!
Even if we...
Understood, Your... Also...
please give that to the
Yes, Your Majesty.
So...
see those oracle pillars over there? Just use the magic thread.
Oh! Sounds easy.
To which course of fate do you seek answers, my child of Simulanka? The hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall restore peace to this world. Go and push the gear that connects up to the starry sky. When that...
So, Miss Navia was...
Fair enough. Guess we'll just...
Then first...
Well,
Oh, would you mind going...
You got it! Whoop.
Oh, awesome!
Disc?
Better than nothing.
Feels like they really didn't want to give that to us.
Doing? Found them all? Wow. You got...
In the sky?
Oh, I got us covered. We will, of course, be taking
Is that a flying train?
Hey, you already took a train that runs on water. Is a...
Well, at least the Maritime Express still runs on a track.
Oh, come on. Don't worry about it. This train has... It took me a lot of...
100 years?
Well...
No, thank you. It's way too high up. Oh, wait, Nilou. You've got a feel for how magic works here. Can you do your thing and sense if this train is the real deal?
I can try. Yes, I can sense traces of magic, but it's different from the...
Okay, fine. Guess there's only one way to find out.
That's the spirit. I'll come with you. Miss Nilou.
I think I'll stay behind.
That makes sense. If the...
Train before.
Neither have we.
That should do it. On to the next location. Hang in there, Paimon. The hard part's nearly over. After that, it's downhill all the way.
Don't say downhill all the way! That is the last thing Paimon wants to hear! We're finally done! Okay, let's get back down while this train is still working!
Great job! It looked like it all went smoothly.
Yeah, and it was an absolute blast, too. You got...
Huh? I'm okay. Thanks for...
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Get out of my way!
What's going on?
Your Majesty, there!
Let us through!
Stay back!
It's okay. Let them through.
Your Majesty, could we please ask you not to turn the gear that connects up to the sky?
And why is that?
As you have seen, the goddess's gift is very important to us.
Some of us...
I see.
Huh?
I won't turn that...
What?
I've said before that the Metropole belongs to the people, and they should have the right to decide its future. But let me ask you this. How do you plan to solve the issue?
Well, we'll start by rescuing the people.
And have you made any headway on that?
Unfortunately, no.
Hey, you little...
I'm sorry, my friend, but it's the truth.
You have friends and family that have been affected, don't you?
Duh.
I understand your...
Yes, but if we turn that gear now...
I know this is a... Why do you think...
Are you saying she has abandoned us?
No.
What do you mean?
The goddess dearly loves this world and all the people of Simulanka. Every parent, if a mother birth, children can only be...
But we've relied on the god...
Are you kidding me?
What do you mean?
You made a call in a time of crisis, and you've come all this way to talk to me. Even the guards couldn't stop you. That must have taken a lot of courage.
But we only did it because we were scared.
Why you set out on the journey doesn't matter. What matters is that you've proven you can choose your own path.
My friend, I fear our king is right. It is time for us to face our fears.
What? But we...
We can't go on living like this. Living in fear. Look at what it's driven you to do. You once revered her more than any of...
I don't care anymore. Do what you want.
Aw, he laughed.
I'm sorry about my friend. That's just how he is.
Is it just me, or has he accepted the goddess's...
I think so. Not that you'll ever hear him admit it out loud. Your Majesty?
So, you've made up...
Yes, I...
Now, gather around every...
So the stars hanging in the sky, they're music notes!
This entire metropole is a huge music box! That's incredible!
How do you feel?
A little scared and uncertain. But for some reason, I've...
Figured out any next steps?
To be honest, not really. But...
I have an idea. If you don't know what to do, why don't you start by helping the people around you?
You mean the people who got stuck because of the goddess's magic?
I mean anyone and everyone who needs your help.
What kind of experience, Your Majesty?
Yes, we'll need a formal organization with a catchy name before we go out and start helping people. Why don't we call it the Spina di Rosula?
Spina di...
Ooh, or even the Spina di Rosula di...
Wow, big expansion for the Spina. Moving...
Spina di Rosula.
Well then, how about I appoint you as the head of the Spina in Simulanka? While I'm off fighting the dragon with the other heroes, it'll be your responsibility to work with the guards and take good care of the people in the metropole.
What? You're planning on fighting the dragon? But no, Your Majesty.
He's right.
How are you two?
Perhaps Your Majesty is on a... After that...
Before Your Majesty...
Yikes. Sounds worse than we thought.
Isn't that all the more reason for us to go? there could still be guards trapped there, waiting for someone to rescue them.
King Navia is right. We cannot simply stand by and watch as the people of this world suffer.
Very well. Though I have not served by your side for very long, Your Majesty. 2 days is enough for me to have learned that once your mind is set, and
You're a pretty...
Since you're serious about this, I won't try and...
Oh, right!
Yes, it was original. I'll tell the conductor...
Oh, thank you for your concern.
Yes, Your Majesty!
So, the plan for tomorrow is journey across the ocean, make it to the end of the world, and defeat a dragon. Whew, that's an adventure and a half. Do all storybook heroes have to work this hard?
At least we'll get to see some amazing scenery along the way, right?
Besides, plus, we're pretty well equipped for a classic heroes versus dragons story.
Paimon can definitely see that. Anyway, those are tomorrow's problems. Right now, all Paimon wants is to eat a proper meal, because worst case scenario, if Paimon ends up getting eaten by...
Well, the origami animals in the forest only drink magic tonic. What do the toy people here?
Vegetable oil and sawdust, I think.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today. Ad Astra Abyss.
Benny's Adventure Team, assemble!
Come take a look. There will
Yeah.